This is Alexis.
This is Marco. And we are the owners of The Gifted. We're located at 249 King Street East at the iconic and historic corner of King Street East and Ferguson in downtown Hamilton. And The Gifted is essentially designer toy / gift shop. The easiest way to put it is we're basically, if you're having trouble finding a gift for someone, or you want something that's a little off kilter rather than a bottle of wine or a house plant to take to a dinner party or a house party, come here and we'll find you something. I had always been dreaming of owning my own business, but I was too afraid to make that leap. But now that I've actually done it, I don't know why I waited for so long. For the longest time, we had worked for other people and we had kind of been working for the man, so to say. So we decided to give it a shot, and especially given our recent move to Hamilton, we decided that now was the perfect time to try something like this. About a year and a half before we made the move, we kind of checked in with one another and we realized that we were working way too hard and we weren't experiencing what Toronto had to offer at all. We were just working, sleeping, eating, repeat. We weren't having fun.
Once we made a firm decision to do something, like every door just kept on opening, and it's been really good so far. It's like the first week we opened, like people came by to say hello and introduce themselves and welcome us to the neighborhood, which is like being new to Hamilton and not really like knowing a lot of people. It's like a really nice feeling to be kind of like welcome that way, instead of just sort of, you know, the usual like kind of city, like everybody's sort of doing their own thing and too busy. Like people really made an effort to come out and say hello, like from like business owners all the way down to just people who live in the neighborhood. People have been pretty excited that we're here and making a go of it.
The products that we sell here are primarily what's dancing around in our head. Whenever we would be, you know, on the couch in our pajamas at night, we'd just be passing the computer back and forth, like, look at this crazy thing. So why not put it all in one place? People we wouldn't even have expected to look at the place have been really supportive, and they're huge fans, so we're appreciative.
You know, it's really nice to actually see that people are like interested in all kinds of things. We're new here, so we're learning about the history of the street, and like even up until 2 years ago, this whole neighborhood was like a completely different place. So there was never a reason for people to come down here. I guess what we're trying to do with this even is to promote the fact that come down on the weekends, like there's places open, there's lots of places to see, really nice people doing interesting things. You know, and I think people are used to, a common thread is that people just didn't know that like this was happening. They just happened to stumble by, and it's like, oh, they're really happy to see that the street's kind of being revitalized that way. I think the energy from downtown is sort of growing through the city. Like,
it's been pretty exciting. You can feel a change in the air, and
you have this kind of triangle of, you know, sort of not just shopping, but just like culture, I guess. Like there's like a lot of like activity here that's pretty positive, and it's not like your run-of-the-mill like grocery stores and stuff like that. It's everybody's got like an identity, and it's super rewarding though. I mean, like again, like it's only been like, it's almost 4 months, and so far like just a feeling of people being like looking at everything and being excited and happy. It's a really good feeling, and it makes all of those like 4 a.m. times like worthwhile. When like people come in and they're like, this is like a very lighthearted place, and it feels good to do that, just to make people, like if you're having a rough day, come by here, look at all this fun stuff, and have a conversation with us, and it's nice.
The best things in life come from you taking that chance, and you don't want to be 70 and think, well, what if I had done that thing that I loved and like surrounded myself with all these items that inspire me and are so creative to be around. Like, why would you want to wait? Like, just do it.
We want to just create like a positive space for people just to feel good for a little while, and I think so far it's really turning out like better than I think we initially planned. Yeah. So quickly, like,
and working together, I was kind of terrified that might not work out, but it's worked out.
It's worked out.